discuss with them and come up with the solutions and policies. Implementation is where it matters. And I like the question you have charged us to be specific. And I want to be very specific on how we can make the economy grow. Because an economy does not grow, it is made to grow. It is you and me who makes it grow. For example, how much are we focusing on agriculture, which is the mainstay of this country's economy beyond SMEs, contributing about 25% of the GDP. We aren't talking about it. And yet we need to do something about it. It has not rained now for the last few months. So if it doesn't rain soon, you expect the price of food to go up. So agriculture is an area we must focus if we want the economy to grow. Do we, and I like what my colleagues are saying, do we go to the grassroots? When I was a small boy, I used to see agricultural extension officers coming to help my father improve on his yield of crops. I'd make sure that we didn't go to the neighbor to get a bull to inseminate a cow. We used to get artificial insemination. We don't see those things today. So let's focus, and I agree with Mr. Moreu, let's focus on what matters. Agriculture is one of them. We go to the grassroots. We stop land fragmentation. Now every land is being subdivided into small pieces. Yeah. And we should also focus on the land that produces. Instead of having skyscrapers going up in Westlands, we should have them in Mlolongo, because that land cannot be put into better use than that. Number two, I think I agree with Moreu, we need to focus on SMEs. Why don't we nurture them into multinational corporations, our Coca-Colas and our Googles? Why are we just thinking about the local market here? Why are we thinking about this country? Why are we thinking about the wards, the counties, when the whole world is our market? I demand we need to think more broadly if the economy has to hit 10% or 13% as it quoted about China. And I think number three, we need to think about subsidies. Whether it is agriculture, fertilizer subsidies or oil subsidies, we need to think about subsidies because they distort the market. As an economist, I believe that we need to set the economy free. For example, why are we assuming that the biggest problem in agriculture is fertilizer? It's not fertilizer. The other big reasons why the agriculture is not doing very well. Land fragmentation. We are sacrificing the best land in this country to buildings and so on. So let's also think long term. Finally, before I finish, I think we need to focus on revenue generation, not revenue allocation. We have a commission on revenue allocation. Why don't we have one on revenue generation? Why is there so much focus